welcome back. I have to give an update on the Nets. They lost. Game 7. It was the first Game 7 in the playoffs since 2006, and they lost in overtime. Pretty ridiculous. I'm not going to talk about them anymore because, I don't know, I was starting to get into it, like, oh, finally my team. Well, today I'm going to talk about the Nets and TV stuff. I got to talk more about TV stuff. And it's less about, like, religion and the meaning of life. Like, this is going to talk about fun stuff. I don't know. So if this episode's boring, I guess I'll go back to the meaning of life stuff. But I guess whenever I do talk about TV, it does feel a little bit boring. Remember I did an episode where I talked about The Watchmen. I guess I don't have any interesting takes on, like, TV. I was watching Loki and I liked it. I don't know. I have a note about that, but I don't know. Why don't these guys give me any hearts? The Nets lost. So the thing about that is, I started to get really invested in it because I'm like, okay, come on. If the Nets have a good chance to win the championship, and if they win, you're gonna want to be happy about it, right? So get invested. The way to be happy is to, like, okay, be happy if they win, be sad if they lose. So I was invested, and I lost. But so the thing that I kept telling myself to make myself, like, not as sad is my streak. It's kind of cool that I have this streak of I watch sports, like, every day, and none of my teams that I've ever rooted for or watched, like, religiously or whatever have won, like, anything. The Mets, the Jets, the Nets. I used to watch the Red Bulls a lot more. I watch, like, men's soccer. Like, they've never won a World Cup or anything. I know that's, like, a big thing, but still, add it to the list. I remember one year getting, like, really into Olympic hockey, and the men's team still didn't win that year. They came in, like, second to Canada or something. But, like, I've got this streak, all the teams that I root for, while I've been watching them for the past 20 years, they've never won. So that's interesting. This is another thing about just, like, you get this weird joy out of being interesting. I do, anyway. That's, like, almost similar to if the Nets would have won. Because then, like, oh, the Nets won, and I'm kind of happy for, like, what, a week? And then what? Then I'm less interesting because, oh, one of your teams won a championship, so you're less interesting now. That's kind of what I was trying to say about the social anxiety thing. Like, oh, now I'm normal, so I'm less interesting. So that's one less thing I have, but at least I'm normal. And I kind of wanted to know what it's like to be normal. Okay, I'm going to beat this boss with 1 heart. Juke him. Freaking juke him. I can beat him. Oh! Need hearts. How do you get hearts? Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, 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 bing. Okay, don't fight these guys. I'm gonna make a beeline for the head of... This is a snake level or something? I think I go this way. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. They can jump over blocks, I think. Ah, let's go, 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 go. I can beat him if I have like 2 hearts, I think. What do you think? Comment below what you think about what I think. Oh, these guys give you stuff. That's good. Heart, no. Heart, no. Heart, heart. Okay. Jump, jiggy, jump, jiggy, jump, jiggy, 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 jump, jiggy, jump, jiggy, jump. So TV, let's talk about Loki. I really like all these Marvel TV shows. They're all... I didn't think I would like them, because I don't like the movies really that much. I just like TV a lot more than movies. That's a thing that I've noticed recently. Don't really like movies because it takes so long to set everything up. Then by the time... Like, a movie has to be really good to be a good movie. But a TV show can be kind of stupid. Like, I'm watching The X-Files, and most of the episodes are stupid. But I still like it a lot. Because it's the characters they've built up over all this time. And it's like, who cares if it's kind of stupid? It's Scully. There's this episode I just watched where Scully was like... She got brainwashed by this TV subliminal mind thing. And she was pointing a gun at Mulder, and she's like, "You've lied to me all this time." I was like, oh, this is cool. Because there's so much history. What if everything you told me was a lie? And Mulder's like, "No, you can't believe that's true. I'm your best friend." You can't make a movie like that. It's impossible. It would be so hard. You need 50 hours of TV before that point for it to be as impactful. Am I recording? Good. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna save. Okay, Loki. What's my Loki note? Okie dokie Loki. So this is kind of like a TV verse movie point. I didn't like the Avengers movies, and I remember people always talking about like, oh, I like Loki, and he's so fun and cool. I don't remember thinking he was interesting at all in the movies. Like, he would just kind of kill people, and they'd be like, oh, Loki, he's so... Loki, he's the god of mischief. He's so mischievous. And, like, he was just killing people. I feel like Loki's kind of supposed to be like the Riddler, almost. Like, he's like, whoa, why did you do that? And that's so weird. He's like a Marvel... What is happening? What is that? Can I kill that thing? Am I supposed to? Ooh, ooh. Okay. He's like the Marvel Riddler, kind of. I don't know. But in the movies, he just like kills people, and he's like, he's like every other villain. He's like, I want power, and I just want to kill people. And they make a joke about that in the TV show. Owen Wilson's like, aren't you the god of mischief? I don't see anything mischievous here. You're just killing people. But in the TV show, they can do so much more character stuff than they can in the movie, where they have to develop all these other characters, and they can only... The Avengers is 2 hours long. How much character stuff are you going to do in 2 hours? Oh, I can buy the shield now. I don't know what it does, but it's good. They told me this thing's magic. We'll see, whatever that means. Oh, I guess I could just block like stuff like this. Freaking Loki. The TV show was so good. And I didn't like The Mandalorian. I still don't, but maybe I should give it another chance. I gave X-Files another chance. I watched the first couple of seasons, I'm like, oh, I don't know. But I think last year I was just like depressed about everything. so I didn't like any TV shows. So maybe I should give it another chance. Because all these other Disney Plus shows are really good. WandaVision was good. The Captain America one was good. But The Mandalorian, I was like, this is bad. Where's dungeon number 5? Maybe it's up here somewhere. But they can do, like, it's mischievous what he's doing in the TV show. He's like, well, I don't know. I've only seen the first 2 episodes, and my note is kind of nullified by something that happens in the second episode. But I'm like, he's actually being mischievous in the TV show. Just the premise of the show is Loki is kind of jumping around from different timelines and messing them up. And then there's like this galactic force of timekeepers, and they're like, we gotta stop him because he's messing up the sacred timeline. Like, that's mischievous. That's good. That's a good start. Already what he's doing is mischievous. Like, messing with the timelines, that's weird. He's not just like killing, I want to kill the Avengers. It's like, what's he doing? Like, why is he messing up with the timelines? It's such a weird thing. So, TV show's better. What did Loki even do in the movies? I don't know. I can't even remember. I haven't seen the first Avengers in forever. I like the timekeeper thing too. It's not an original idea to have like these group of people who are like, we gotta keep the timeline, like time police or whatever. But it's fun, the idea of like the sacred timeline, and they introduce this like Loki's being mischievous, and he's like, how do you even know that these timekeepers are like sacred? What if they're just telling you what to do, and like you should be trying to break the rules maybe? Loki, you're so mischievous. I like that. Because he's right. He's like, wait, how do we know that these 3 lizard god people, why is their timeline the right timeline? I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm only 2 episodes into it. Comes out on Wednesdays. That's weird. It should be Friday. But I like that they do it every week instead of dumping it like Netflix. I don't like the Netflix dump. I don't like it. Because then I watch it. I watch 1 episode every day, and then in a week it's over. What was the point of that? I think for this one, you just keep going up. I'm going to try this. Bing, 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 bing. Ooh, which dungeon is this one? 5? Oh, this is 5. I found it. I didn't even have to look at the walkthrough. That was fun. I like this game again. I changed my mind. I like exploring. Okay. See you tomorrow. Thanks. Was that an interesting day when I talked about TV stuff? I didn't really talk about much. Maybe I should give The Mandalorian another chance. I could talk about Luca tomorrow. I watched Luca. Did you guys like Luca? I liked Luca. See you tomorrow.